Oh, hello, whiskey lovers! Welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. I was just reading the specs of this latest release by my favorite distillery, Auchentoshan. It is the wonderfully Auchentoshan 37-year-old 1974, and it's a single barrel, number 5613. And believe it or not, I've actually tasted this bourbon barrel when I was at the distillery in June 2011. We even played around with samples of this cask while creating our very own Toshan Experiment single malt. You may remember that video elsewhere on YouTube. My friend Nick Verniers, who is born in 1974, he was allowed to use that particular cask. It was a 35-year-old at the time, of course, but by now that it is bottled officially, it is a 37-year-old. Now, I thought it was magnificent at the time I tried it at the distillery, but now that it is bottled, let's see what those 2 extra years have done for this triple distilled Auchentoshan. This bottle yielded only 110, this cask yielded only 110 bottles, and they are all bottled at 43.3% ABV. Now you know that I've got a bit of a soft spot for special numbers or round numbers for my Toshan Man collection, so I was very happy to be able to add number 90 of 110 to my collection. It's a beautiful bottle. I like this new look, this tight design, well, okay. You know what I mean. I'm in love with Auchentoshan. I can't help it. And I know what you're thinking, Mark. You've been doing these ramblings for over 2 years now. You've got like about 40 out there. This is what, number 43, number 44? I'm not exactly sure. And 10 of them are about Auchentoshan. That's 25% of my video ramblings focusing on Auchentoshan. You'll have to forgive me. You'll have to indulge me. I am, after all, the Toshan Man. Now then, this 1974, a 37-year-old single barrel 5613. It's got a bright golden colour, clinks to the glass. It matured for 37 years. High viscosity. The beads are coming down the glass very slowly, means a good full body. I like that about Auchentoshan. And if you have been watching some of my previous Auchentoshan ramblings, you will know that I also have a soft spot for the older, the longer matured Auchentoshans. They mature beautifully. This triple distilled character is really fit for long maturation, obviously on an excellent cask. So this one is 43.3%. It's very aromatic. I got some soft fruit marmalade on the nose. Oranges in the lead, of course, but also prunes and even some amazing gingerbread. Some candied orange peel in chocolate, orangettes as we say. I even get some roasted almonds, but also some toffee. Hints of espresso. This is amazing because those are usually things you get from a sherry cask. Of course, it has been in a cask for a very long time, almost 4 decades. Nice hints of espresso and some pudding. This is very enticing. The taste then. Despite the modest ABV, this is quite punchy, quite a bit feisty on the palate. Very creamy as well. Again, some fruit jams, but now mostly berries actually. Some chocolate and coffee return, but with a small amount of pepper and ginger in the mix. I get some mint even, which keeps it fresh. Toffee again, and slightly bitter. Maybe that's from the oak, but it could also be some you know, the Seville oranges in there, the slightly bitter oranges. This is wonderful. This is very nice. The finish is long, warm, spicy and sweet. And it shows only a surprisingly small amount of oak, surprisingly small amount of tannins that make it a bit drying at the back of the throat. Well, this again proves that Rachel Barry and her team, they really know how to select their casks for bottling. But more importantly, of course, is that the Auchentoshan spirit really ages beautifully if given enough time. This is one of those bottlings. It was released in November last year, and I can't believe it, but I almost missed it. This is one of those Auchentoshans that really, really makes me very happy and very proud to be the Toshan Man. This is a fantastic lowland whiskey in general, and a fantastic Auchentoshan in particular. Until we meet again, I promise I'll review another whiskey this time around. I promise. But until then, may them all be with you. Bye bye.